everybody, welcome back to Oghupower. I'm Oghu, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
It's almost ready to make it start. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned and get some answers.
And I think we are close to the last battle. Multiple quests? Why multiple? Yeah, a quest. Give him Hades? That's the one Oh, we already did the other ones. Okay. That's nice. Have you finished the DLC for the Legacy of the First Blade yet, Death Reaper? Or we're playing Minecraft all day? Don't, yeah, I know that it can be a little downer when there are only bots watching you or nobody's watching you. Don't lose your spirit. What I can tell you from personal experience, do it because you love gaming and you want to share it with the world. And don't lose that spirit. Just game because you like it. And do this as a little extra while playing what you would have played nonetheless.
Persephone?
Minecraft all day, okay.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
Being a prisoner?
It's not knowing who to trust. Hecate has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Hecate always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't
What's
let
with
me
the
down.
misfit hairlock going there? You're welcome, yeah. So it's also something I'm saying to myself when I'm northeastern part of Naras with Ephenius. I think that's here, right? Yeah, that's here. So that I don't get my spirits down. Keep your spirits up. Tell yourself you're doing something you love, and streaming is just a little plus. I love video gaming. I also like playing with friends. I mean, I know that's just a chat box and me, or if no one is there, just talking into the microphone, but it gives me the feeling of having someone with me while playing, and I just love this feeling. You will finish the DLC and then go back to finish the castle on Minecraft. Do you have any specific type of castle in mind? So do you have like a dream castle you always wanted to visit, or something just in your mind? And is it a classic European castle you're building, or something else? Just some little questions. Yeah, never. Also, to all the streamers and recorders, and everyone out there, don't lose your spirit. Yeah, it can be a little downer. If no one's watching the content you've created, you spend a lot of time, but always think of this, you're doing what you love.
I should be careful. High security here.
And it's not about how many people are watching you, it's about doing something you love. And with time, maybe you will come to a point like the big YouTubers and Twitch streamers, like, well, I don't want to name drop anyone here, but I'm sure you know some. Maybe there will come a point in time where you are as, or even more successful than that person, but they started where you are starting. Don't forget that. They started where you are right now. The usual castle from Netflix movies and stuff. Okay, so it's a European castle, 4 walls. Are you going for?
When you would arrive, locksmith.
You know I prefer Keymaker. Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend. The
Keymaker and
Don't
gatekeeper.
worry. I didn't tell Alexios
Ghostbusters!
about the key to the underworld, cleverly disguised as Ross's collar.
Oh,
Why would I want him running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not
Oh.
about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together. And undermining Persephone in the process.
Alexios has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least, that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Hermes, you know her quest for control is corrupting her. You must see that Persephone has changed.
The only one who wants control is you. Why can't you support her? It's true. You are jealous of her.
an underground
Doing
entrance.
everything Persephone tells you isn't helping her, Hermes. Let alone getting you what you so desperately desire.
Could either of us really help her after what she's gone through? But I am no traitor.
Let's interrupt them. An underground entrance is interesting.
Enough! I want answers.
Keep her.
Not many humans could catch me off guard. But stealth doesn't matter now. Only speed.
Malaka! If she gets to Persephone first, who knows what she'll tell her?
Oh. So... that wasn't the best of ideas I ever had. Okay. And why not go for a classic big gate? Maybe something with, I don't know, is there a theme you like? Old Greece, Egypt, maybe, no, Vikings, well, since Valhalla is coming, yeah, well, I thought interrupting would be a little different. I didn't think that would happen. I thought interrupting means something else. Bridge with gate, okay. Then what about just a regular bridge and a regular gate, so not some bridge that can go down and up, but just bridge. So you make water around your castle, then you make a gate, and just one bridge over the gate, so that if an enemy comes, you would go through the water, or over the wall, or through the bridge, and through the castle wall. And you could also make the castle gate like two entrances with a kill zone inside, so that the archers could shoot inside of it, so that you would open the first gate, enemies would come in, then you close that gate as well, and then you have a death zone inside of it. Just some little tips, maybe, or something to get on to some points for your to stimulate your creativity. That's what I was searching for. If not, underground entrance is fine. Make it Dwarven Castle, something that gets into the mountain, maybe also.
So you were the one I couldn't trust. Ekati has told me all about your treachery, including your breaking into my sanctuary.
I couldn't have gotten in if Hecate hadn't given me the key.
But you did break in?
Yes, to steal a journal about the gate to the underworld.
You are the only one with the key.
Alexios stole it from me. Just like he stole the last of Lethi's water from the cave.
But Alexios destroyed it. Don't play games with me, Ekati. I know who was behind Lethi's water circulating in Elysium.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
I may be working against Persephone, but you've been helping me the entire time!
There! Out of your own mouth! You're trying to overthrow me!
You can't believe these lies. A silver tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
The timing is curious.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, all poisoned with aconite, which you have quite the green thumb for.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider, that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
This is all part of her plan. But your instincts were right, Persephone. Hecate's the traitor.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Hecate's right. I'd have to be out of my mind to take your word over hers. Nothing's been paradise since you dropped in. You are no longer welcome in my palace.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkelion's heritage are on the move.
Not
Okay.
now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Yeah, she was always loyal to herself. Yeah, Death Reaper, I tried to do this some...
Adonis's troops should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
So, you see this? The Rebellion's Uprising. That is the final quest. And if you guys remember the side quest I did where I said, oh, that one's important, the 8 people from each of the regions, you have to get that before you start this quest. Otherwise you won't get that trophy. And I think I should have lied to her to make it a little harder for Hecate to do this stuff. So, now, since there is a possibility I might have done something wrong, I will make a save. You didn't get what quest, my friend? The Rebellion's Uprising? So now, just to be safe, I will make a save. The Rebellion's Uprising quest is, I think, the last quest you have to do. You didn't get... What happened? Death Reaper, what happened when you played it?
I've had scouts looking everywhere for it. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
You should be thanking me. Persephone knows what we're doing. She's prepared.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
Adonis, I'm sure you're a fine warrior, but we're facing gods.
Okay, you have
Nothing will
some
happen to
unfinished
either of
quests.
us.
Yeah, that
You will
might be
my
part of
shield,
it.
and I'll be yours.
All right, muster your troops.
There's
We're going to
only
battle.
one quest you don't have to finish to get to this point. You have to do all the other quests, otherwise you can't start this last one. So you haven't finished the Fate of Atlantis, my friend? I mean, all 3 episodes, that's what I mean. The final battle for Elysium.
Paradise awaits! Fight for your freedom!
Let's kill the captains. Oh, well then I must have misunderstood something. I thought you finished it. Sorry, man. Well, then you can now see some stuff you haven't seen in your playthrough. I think it's also quite interesting how, since a few levels, all the enemies are like 2 levels lower than me. If I start anything, it seems like I'm a little over-leveled for the DLC. Kill you, Eigenauer. Okay, don't need your shield, bro. And yeah, I went for the different Ares style thingy since I just wanted to try it at first, and then I saw how powerful the Spear of Leonidas is. Huh? What? Oh, that's the enemy hero? Well, in that case... Come here, come here, come here. There you are. Yeah, with Spear of Leonidas has one specialty. It doesn't only do the warrior damage, if I understand it, it does extra the assassin's damage you have. And with my extra abilities I got, I went for assassin's damage as well, and I have like 12 points out of 20 putting it into it. Yeah. Now... they're running away. So the Scream of Ares, quite powerful. Nope, that was normal damage, no crit damage. Oh wait. Okay, I will change the opacity back to 510. It's a little darker now. So.
Don't get in my way!
Humiliating me wasn't enough? You have to destroy my home, my love!
Akati isn't here to save you this time! Stand down!
I will not!
It doesn't have to be like this, Hermes.
It could have been different between us. You were my friend, but you've given me no option. I have to protect the one I love.
There's also one thing I'm eager to... I'm thinking about changing, which is my armor, because of... Wait, did I already? I still haven't gotten it, right? Well, I haven't gotten the headpiece, so as long as I don't have that, it doesn't matter, but just to show you. This legendary set. You see that? First civilization set, plus 10 seconds duration for Ares Madness ability. I'm really thinking about using this instead of the Achilles armor, But the Achilles hammer is so good with the... Well, I don't know yet. I might be changing, but... I mean, on the other hand, having this for 10 seconds longer... So, I'm not sure yet.
He'd be disappointed in you.
Yes. What the heck? Oh well, I dodged it. And also there is an armor I would use, the Persian one, which has a big Prince of Persia Sands of Time theme with doing more damage when time is slowed and stuff. I was thinking about using that one as well, but it's just too circumstantial in my opinion. Well, I do understand if you stay with the fire damage one, since if you've made your whole build around it. It's with the helmet of Agamemnon, right? The fire damage one.
You're no god. I will not stop.
Got him. So that should be enough. Yeah. Well, again we did defeat a god. Even it was only Hermes, but it's still a god.
Stop!
Feel like God of War a little bit. God of War 3, where you're annihilating so many gods.
Pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Wait, what? Are you out of your mind, Persephone? He's the one person who will defend you no matter what.
Hermes! That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now!
Yes, it has to. That's... It's Hermes, he did everything for her. Every little thing he could, he did. I guess in your playthrough as well, Death Reaper, right? I mean, he was her toy. He did everything.
You don't move a muscle.
Don't let him get away with anything. We're in this together. I'll always be at your service.
Even
No,
outside of Elysium, if it comes to that.
I'll be there. For now, I'll leave you two. I'm sure there's plenty to talk about.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wondered what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This
She
is
should
the
really
last
know.
time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
Oh dear, didn't you hear? There's no reason for you to leave now. Aphrodite heard everything you've been up to in Elysium, and she wants nothing to do with you.
That's wrong.
No, please, Persephone.
No one will look at you the way I once did ever again.
What is she doing? A simp? Okay, I don't know that word to be honest. I might look it up, but if that's that, then okay.
What have you done to me?
Oh man.
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people, with or without my help.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through.
What?
I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself.
It's an Eden apple. Butt catches on his face, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, what?
What?
And this world is mine. Alone.
Oh, oh. Well, you guys. Okay.
Ross?
No, that's not Russ. That's not... And that, my friends, is the end of the second episode. We got the Conqueror. That's the second possible missable trophy in the whole game. Now we got all missable trophies. Aphrodite's and Brains and the Conqueror. Whew.
Victoria! No time for that! Abstergo's found us!
What? Okay. Huh? Do we have to fight us? Oh man, yeah, we have to. Huh. And yes, she does fight like Alexios with a little less powers and stuff, but she does. You mean the Cerberus? Well, let's see how it will be.
Don't!
Layla!
You're no murderer, Layla. Okay.
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Bird can come get me himself, if he's not a coward.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You
Okay.
know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until
Okay, so
Alethea
this seems to
returns
be
anyway.
really be the end of episode 1. It does change her a bit. Good Cerberus, if you don't eat me, we'll feed you 100 pirates. Yeah, that's That's a good one. That's a good one. So, my friends watching this on YouTube, this is the end of episode 2, so thank you very much for watching. And yeah, next time we will start episode, at the end of episode 1. Next time we will start episode 2, which might go into Hades if I've seen it correctly. Bye bye.